So, if you're running an e-commerce store, I'm gonna bet you're juggling a ton of different reports. You've got ad dashboards, sales numbers, endless spreadsheets, and you're doing all of it just to answer one simple question. Are we actually making money? It's a really common struggle, but the line between strategically growing your business and just kind of guessing your way forward, it's way thinner than you might think. So let me ask you this straight up. Is guesswork running your store? Are you making your biggest business decisions based on a gut feeling? Or are you using hard, reliable data? Because in today's market, let me tell you, relying on guesswork is one of the quickest ways to fall behind. The good news? There is a much better way. All right, here's what we're gonna cover. We're gonna build a super clear roadmap to get you from confusion to clarity. We'll kick things off with the basics, what e-commerce analytics even is. Then we'll get into the core benefits, break down the 3 main types, see how they work with real-world examples, and then tie it all together, connecting that data to the decisions that actually grow your profit. Okay, let's dive right in. So what are we really talking about when we say e-commerce analytics? Well, at its heart, it's all about making that huge shift from just guessing what works to knowing exactly what drives your growth. The best way to think about it is like a health check for your store. It's the simple but really powerful process of gathering up all the bits of data from your business. I mean, everything from website clicks to shipping costs, and then analyzing it all to get a crystal clear picture of how you're doing. It is literally the antidote to guesswork.
So, in practice, what does this mean? It means getting solid, concrete answers to the questions that keep you up at night. You can see exactly which marketing channels are bringing people in, which products are your real moneymakers, what it actually costs you to get a sale, and, this is the big one, if your marketing dollars are turning into real, actual profit.
Now let's talk about the core benefits, because this isn't just some nice-to-have feature. In the world we're in today, understanding your data is absolutely 100% non-negotiable if you want to build a business that's truly profitable and built to last. This slide shows a massive problem that so many store owners deal with. On the left, that's the old way. You're looking at your Facebook report, then your TikTok report, then your Google report, all separately. The problem? Each one of those platforms wants to take credit for the exact same sale, which gives you a totally skewed picture. But on the right, that's the analytics way. You get a single, unbiased source of truth that tracks the entire customer journey across all your channels, so you know exactly which touchpoints played a part. Another huge benefit comes from looking at the big picture. Daily numbers can be super misleading. A great day or a terrible day doesn't really tell you the whole story. But when you track your metrics over months or even years, you start to see these crucial patterns. You can spot seasonal trends, you can catch rising costs before they absolutely tank your margins, you can benchmark new campaigns against your old winners, and you can even predict inventory so you don't have those costly stockouts. And all of this leads to the ultimate prize, making decisions that are truly driven by data. Every choice you make, whether it's cutting ad spend or launching a new product, can be tied back to a specific metric. And that means you can measure the real impact of everything you do on your net profit. You're not just making changes anymore, you're making calculated strategic moves. Okay, so having all this data is one thing, but you've got to understand what it's trying to tell you, right? To do that, we need to know that analytics basically falls into 3 main buckets. Let's break them down. So first up, you've got descriptive analytics. This is your foundation. It answers the question, what's happening right now? It's what tells you which products were your best sellers this week. Simple enough. Next, you have predictive analytics. This looks at your history to answer what might happen, like forecasting a sales spike around a holiday. And finally, the most advanced one is prescriptive analytics. This takes it a step further and actually recommends what you should do based on everything it knows. Okay, that's the theory. Now for the fun part. Let's see how this stuff actually works in the real world. Here are some of the most powerful ways you can put analytics to work for your store, starting from the second a visitor lands on your website. Your on-site engagement metrics, they're basically direct feedback on your store's design and how easy it is to use. Things like time on site and pages per visit tell you if people are actually engaged in exploring. But a high bounce rate, that's a huge red flag that people are landing on one page and leaving immediately. These numbers tell you how people are really interacting with your brand. Now, let's talk about 2 of the most critical metrics in all of e-commerce. Lifetime value, or LTV, that's the total profit a customer brings you over time, and customer acquisition cost, or CAC. When you have a healthy ratio between these two, that is the key signal that you've got a business that can scale and last. And right here, this is the magic number. The target for a healthy, scalable business is a 3-to-1 ratio. What that means is for every single dollar you spend to get a new customer, you should be getting at least $3 back in profit over their lifetime with you. If you can hit that number, you've got a business model that can really, truly grow. Next up, we have to track that journey from just being interested to actually making a purchase. Your conversion rate tells you what percentage of visitors actually buy something. The add to cart rate shows you who's showing serious interest. And, so importantly, the abandonment rate shows you how many people are bailing right before they pay. Each of these metrics is a clue that points to a problem you can fix. But really, all of this leads to the ultimate goal, analyzing your profit performance. We're moving way beyond just revenue to what actually matters. Net profit is what's left in your pocket after all the costs are paid. And NOAS, net on ad spend, that is a total game changer. It shows you the actual profit, not just the revenue, that you make for every dollar you spend on ads. This is where you find real financial clarity. And that brings us to our final section, putting it all together. Because look, the whole point of analytics isn't just to collect a bunch of data. It's to use that data to make every single business decision you make more effective and more profitable. If you take only one thing away today, please let it be this. The goal has to change. It's not just about tracking your revenue and how many sales you made. It's about peeling back all the layers to see your true net profit after every single cost, ads, shipping, transaction fees, you name it, has been subtracted. That number, that is your business's true north. And that brings us to one final question I want you to think about. The next time you have to make a choice for your business, doesn't matter if it's big or small, is that decision going to be backed by clear, hard data? Or is it going to be another guess? The choice is yours.